Thursday. Good times. Dang, it's the 23rd? That's crazy. So, today I wanted to talk to you. I would have, well, first I would have run in, but I have this necklace on, and I didn't want it to slap me in the face, get all like, have a bunch of lines, look like a hot mess. That'd be a hot mess, huh? Oh my gosh. So, had an exciting morning today. The dog got out. So one dog was barking. So Lucy was barking, and then all of a sudden I go outside, and Linus is on the outside of our back fence, just running around the neighbor's yard, right over at Mr. Bill's and Miss Elaine's. Hello, that's not your yard, Linus. Get back over here. So I go out to fix the fence, and I'm out there hammering at 7:15 in the morning, which is, I'm sure, what the neighbors want to hear. So if they're watching this, that's what happened. I had to go fix the fence. The dogs punched through it, probably trying to get a cat. I don't know, whatever. When I'm fixing the fence, I'm leaning down. I'm out there hammering, 7:15, and some poison ivy slaps me in the wrist. It was like no joke. I didn't even know I had touched it. Burnt immediately. Whoa! That'll show you. It's probably the neighbors set up a booby trap, so if I did go out there and hammer at 7:15, it wasn't working out for me. So that's pretty neat. What I wanted to talk to you about today is not about my dog activities and hammering a fence at 7:15. But I wanted to talk to you today because I've had a few questions actually come up in the past few weeks asking what makes your marriage work. So Josh and I have been together for 26 years. Yeah. And we've been married for 24 and still are like madly in love with each other. And why does that work? So I want to come in and talk to you and tell you the 3 things that work for us. So one is communication, which I know sounds like duh, communicate, hello. But it really is important because if you don't have a relationship that you can say anything that you want to say and not be judged, so that's probably the best thing that you can find. Not only in your marriage or your relationship but also in friendships and like your workships. So that's what I'm asking you to do today. Find your relationships that you can just be you, and they will accept you for that. So, you don't want to be attached to those people that like talk behind your back or talk bad about other people, and set a boundary. Don't even participate with those people that are talking bad about other people. That's how you set the boundary. You don't participate, or you say, hey, that's not cool. So, yeah, that's super important. Communication is key, and you want to be specific too. There's times when you can say like, so yesterday I asked Josh to hang up some shirts. Great, he did it. Thank goodness. I appreciate that. And then I go, because we hang our laundry up, and I go in there, and there's a few shirts inside out. Well, that made me laugh because he did what I asked, right? I wasn't specific and said, can you hang these up correctly inside as they should be, right? And not only that, the one sweater I had on last week that had nipples, maybe now they'll be inverted nipples, right? Maybe. So, don't be a control freak. And just because it's not done the way you would do it doesn't mean it's wrong, right? Good times. Oh, yeah. And then there was a time where I came home, I asked Peanut to unload the dishwasher, and I came home and she had put all the dishes out on the counter because she unloaded the dishwasher, right? Perfect. She thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. There was a lesson in be specific, right? Another thing is that you want to, if you just need to vent, just say, hey, can you just listen to me for a minute? Because a lot of times your partner or your friend or your work buddy or whoever is going to want to try to fix it. So if you don't need them to fix it, you need to say that. Oh, hi, Lisa, buddy. And so that's the thing that you want to say. There's times where, say Peanut was coming to Josh and I with problems, and we would give her advice, and she didn't want advice. She just wanted to vent, and she just said, I don't need you to fix it, which is perfect. So that's okay to say. Just say, hey, I don't need you to fix it. I just need you to listen. And then it kind of allows the other person to like tune out, because then you're not expected to fix it. You just have to be there. Okay, number 2, okay, is laughing, right? We have laughed so hard in our marriage and relationship that there's times where like we thought we would just wet our pants, and there's still things that have happened, like 24 and 26 years ago that we still laugh about. So make sure that you're laughing and just having a great time in your relationship. And he never knows who he's gonna wake up to, right? Not because I'm a psycho and like I have a split personality or anything, but because if I go to bed, he goes to bed, it falls asleep, and he wakes up, and I have 6 other new hair colors. Hey, welcome to Thursday. He's used to it. He never knows. And plus, I call this my wig, but it's really my hair for you newbies. Okay, the third thing in our marriage that works is our love language respect. So if you don't know what your love language is, or your partner's, hey Jake, if you don't know what your partner's love language is, then you really need to figure that out. You can just look online, go to 5 love languages, because if you are on different levels of love language, you want to make sure to respect what the other person's is and let them know yours. So like, for example, if Josh is spending time together, like I know that when I'm not spending time with him, then that can lead to feeling other things that aren't happening, and so just respect that. So like mine is like acts of service and doing things together, stuff like that. Yeah. Hey Angela. So I just want to share those 3 things that really work for us, that have kept us successfully married for a long time. And yeah, so number one is communication. 2, laugh. 3, respect each other's love language. So I just want to share that. I wanted to tell you specifically today to look into your relationship and your friendships and make sure those are genuine. And if they're not, get to stepping, right? You got to go out and get out of here. You don't need that in your life. You need true, honest, raw relationships. Treat those like veggies that you're just pulling right out of the ground from the garden. Yes, just like that, raw. Don't let them be all rancid and nasty, poison, toxic, all that. Get that on out of there. Go on, get. All right, it's your girl, Jenny McKinney, from So Much Genergy over here, sharing my life lessons. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.